Hey everyone, my name is Saket and today I'm happy to present you the all new platform of Firstock. So if you're a beginner who is just entering into the markets, if you're a trader or an investor or a market veteran, the current platform is a power-packed platform which offers everything you need by keeping its core intact, that is speed and simplicity. So let me show you a quick demo of the entire platform and how you can make the best use of the same. Firstly, starting off with the dashboard. As soon as you open your Firstock account, so this would be your first look of the dashboard. With dashboard, we mostly try to cover three important things: how the market is performing, how your portfolio is performing, and how your positions are doing. So dashboard only tries to offer the overview of these three important things. First, starting off with the market, where you are going to get a quick glance of how the market has performed. You can change the indices right over here and also the time frame. This also offers other information like days range, P, PB, and what is the put call ratio with synthetic futures. So broadly, if I have to say, anything that has to do with the market breadth, so whether the market is looking positive or negative, can be judged by looking at the dashboard alone. So the second thing what it is going to show you is basically how your portfolio is doing. As you scroll slightly down, so you can see your portfolio performance. So what is the invested amount, what is the total P&L, and what is the current value. It also shows what is the performance of your portfolio for today. So alongside, it is also going to show you allocation of your portfolio. So which stock has what amount of allocation, you can change it sector wise, market cap wise, and so on. So on the right hand side, you are going to get a quick overview of your positions. So starting with funds, what is the available margin to trade, what is the utilized margin, and also what are your total positions and what is the P&L of the positions. So broadly, if you have to say, so dashboard offers a complete overview of the market, your positions and your portfolio. So now coming to the watch list. So like all other brokers, you can also create a custom watch list and you can add the stocks of your choice. So let me just come to the Saket watch list, and here you can simply start typing in the symbol and you can add it to your watch list. For example, I can simply search the symbol, let's say Reliance, and I can add the stock to my watch list. And after adding it to the watch list, I can simply click on the stock where I'll be able to see the quick overview of how the stock has performed. Alongside, I can also see the in-depth fundamentals of the stock right on the platform. From as basic as what the company does, the financial ratios, to even P&L statements. Everything is visible on the platform itself. You can go to the F&O section, get a quick overview of the OI chart, where is the max pain and so on. You can also come to the option chain section and trade directly from the option chain. So broadly, again, the core of the entire platform is speed and simplicity. We want to make it as simple as possible, where we try to offer everything that you need onto the platform while keeping the entire experience smooth and simple. So the highlight of this platform is the predefined watch list. So we have certain predefined watch lists. First is the indices, where you get the overview of the index, and you can also watch it as a list view. The second one is the investments. So assuming that you're an active investor who generally likes investing in ETF and you're confused as to which ETF is having the most liquidity. So here there are sector and theme wise ETFs. So starting with gold and silver, other equity indices, so where you have all the equity index. Then there is sector and theme, where if you want to invest in auto, IT, private banks, or even something like debt or global indices. So we have a list of most actively traded ETFs, where you can simply click on anything that you want to invest. You can see the ITBs is the most actively traded ETF. You can go to the fund details, take an overview of what is the AUM of the fund, how many stocks it has, what is the expense ratio, and where exactly the money is invested. So you're going to get a complete detail of this with a single click. So this is not just limited to ETFs, you can also do it for SGBs and government bonds. This is on the investment column. We also have something called as strategies and screeners. So I'll come to the strategies part later. But if you were to explore the screeners, you can create your fundamental screeners on the platform itself. You can start by creating a new screener, and you can set your market cap, last traded price, fundamental indicators such as your return on equity, P ratio, revenue, profit, so on. and this is going to create a screener for you, and it is also going to show the list of stocks that satisfy your criteria of screening. So this is broadly what you can do with your watch list. But as an investor, if you go to your holding section, you also get to see how your portfolio has performed over time and what is the total amount invested and what is the current value. So alongside, you can also see what is the total dividend that has been received by you for the financial year. Just by clicking on the I button here, you're going to get much more details as to when exactly this dividend was paid, by which company, and what is the dividend per share and the total amount you received. By scrolling down slightly, you're also going to get a complete detail about your portfolio allocation, starting from the sector wise. You can also see the market cap wise and the stock allocation. So in which stock, how much money has been allocated. So coming down further, it will give you a complete portfolio overview, starting off with which stock, what is the quantity that we are holding, price, LTP, and so on. So you can also expand to see when exactly the particular stock was purchased and what quantity. You can also see the P&L directly related to the purchase quantity. You can pledge all the stocks with no extra charges by just clicking on pledge, and instantly the margin will be available for trading. So this is how we have tried to bring in simplicity, a complete powerhouse of all the features that you require as an investor onto the platform. So if you are thinking of taxes, even the taxes front is simplified. So you can just go to your report section, go to your tax P&L, and you're going to get a complete breakdown of short-term P&L, long-term P&L, and your intraday P&L. So broadly, if you have to say, so starting from your funds pane to selection of your stocks, to analyzing the fundamental, and till the end taxation, everything gets covered in a single platform in a very simplified way. So now coming to traders. So traders require two main things. One is the speed of execution. Second one, how well you can analyze your positions. So that is where we have got a special option chain, especially for option traders. So you can just select on the symbol, or you can go to the index directly and go to the option chain section. So here you can directly buy and sell from the option chain, but what actually elevates this is the straddle and strangle option chain. You can simply click on the straddle option chain, and once you select the straddle option chain, it is going to combine the call premium, put premium, and show you the combined straddle premium. And whenever you want to place an order, you can simply hit buy or sell, review the quantity, and place the order. This way you will be able to directly buy or sell strangles from the option chain. Not just that, in case if you want to create any basket, you can simply go to the basket mode. So add any stock or any option of your choice. So analyze the payoff chart, see what is your maximum profit, maximum loss, what is the Greeks. You can review the order and place the order. So not just that, so I was also mentioning about the speed, just to show you how quickly you can actually end up placing an order. So let me just hit on a sell button. So I will just place 30,000 quantity. It is going to do auto slicing of these quantities and place the orders. You can see right over there, with matter of 5 seconds, I was able to place close to around 1100 orders. So this is the speed of execution what I was talking about. So place any number of quantity, Firstock is going to ensure that it is going to slice your orders and push it to the market. You can also place a market protection just to ensure that you avoid having huge slippages. You always get a better fill price. So this is on one hand. After placing the order, you can simply go to your position book and click on analytics. So here you will be able to analyze individual positions. With this, I'll be able to analyze all my Nifty positions. If I select Sensex, I'll be able to analyze all my Sensex positions. So I can see the payoff chart of the same. I can also go to option chain and adjust the positions directly from the option chain. This you will be able to do with the new platform, where you can analyze the position and simultaneously adjust your positions from the option chain. So next, I'm going to show you something really special, and that is a option watch list. So if you simply come to strategies, so unlike any other broker, you can actually create a watch list of option strategies. So let us say I want to create a simple bull call spread. So I can actually create a bull call spread. So I can review the strategy. and I can also save this particular strategy. So once I save this strategy, this is going to come in as my watch list item. That means I can review this whenever I want, see what is the maximum profit, maximum loss, probability of profit, the Greeks. It is also going to show me much more information such as my payoff table. Alongside, I can also change any of the options I want and review the order and place the order whenever I feel convenient. So you can create watch list. So you can create watch list of different strategies where you will be able to view max profit, max loss and the Greeks of each strategy updating real time. So whenever you feel the time is right, you can also end up punching the order. Not just that, so we also have a special feature which is closest to premium. So let's say I want to create a strategy where I want to sell options trading closer to 50 rupee premium and buy options trading closer to 5 rupee premium. I can do that by going to the option section. So I'm going to sell a call option or a put option with closest to premium of 50. So I'm also going to add a call leg, and then I want to buy a call option which is trading around 10 rupees and buy a put option which is trading around 10 rupees. So I will save this strategy as CP1050. So now I can choose the index, so Nifty, Sensex, Bank Nifty, whichever I want. So let's say I want to do this on Sensex. I can simply come down and choose the strategy name, that is CP1050, and create build. So automatically it will go to the option chain, pick the option trading closest to around 50 rupees, pick the buy options trading closest to around 10 rupees and create the strategy. So I can save this as Sensex, and this strategy gets added on to my watch list where I can see the maximum profit and maximum loss. Not just that, you can also end up creating your custom order quantity. So you can either keep your order window open, you can have your instant order updates, a lot more functionalities which is available, which you can change from the settings window. So this is the all new platform of Firstock, which again, as I told, tries to bring simplicity and speed everything in a single place. So be it a beginner who is trying to get into the markets or a pro investor who is already investing, so we have it all covered in a most simplistic way. So you can start using the same by opening a free Firstock account by simply clicking on the link in the description below or go to firstock.in/sign up. Sign up today and get access to this latest platform. The same platform experience can even be felt on your mobile phone because we have a completely in-house developed mobile application which tries to deliver the same kind of user experience what you see on the screen. So make use of it today by logging into firstock.in.